Hello guys, this is Bull back with another Fortnite video, and we're going to be showing you every single map change that's just came with a brand new Season 7 update. But before we get started, I'm going to be showing you something that is going to really change the way this season is going to be working. So this huge ice block here is going to be melting throughout this season, and the reason I know why is because there's actually a hidden castle underneath this. So if you go to the top of this area here and go into theater mode, you guys can go down in here, and if you go into the corner of this little sort of bookcase here and you go down, you guys will see that there is a secret hidden area underneath the map. This is the first person to find this, so I'm going to be taking credit for this. I just found this right now, and this is going to be uncovering throughout the season, hopefully. I cannot find a way to get in here. This is not a location that's actually able to be entered yet, but this is going to be slowly melting throughout the season as this winter season continues. But let's get into all the map changes. So from this brand new little castle here, you can see that there is also a couple of really cool ice sculptures. There's going to be at least 3 chests here, and there's another really cool location. We're going to be starting way over to the right hand side of the map here. This is actually Santa's house here, if you did not notice. It's actually got a Christmas tree located inside of it, and you guys can see this is a really cool location. There is the nutcrackers there on the wall, and that is another cool little addition in the game. This star shines really, really bright. These Christmas trees will probably be scattered around the map throughout of the season as it gets closer to Christmas. But you can see here there is a brand new little building over here. This is all pretty much the same. All of these locations here, there's just been snow added to it. Same with the Viking base as well. But RIP Greasy Grove, guys, because Greasy Grove is gone. As you can see here, it's actually just replaced by this big lake. You can actually go underneath Greasy Grove here. You can go into this building if you break through the roof, and you can actually go inside here. And this is one of the original buildings. You can have a look. You cannot actually go anywhere, but Greasy Grove is gone. That was probably the reason why we saw our little Durburger moving, but you can see here everything is frozen. Now, if you work your way around slightly, there's obviously these were the locations where the corrupt areas were, and these are sort of little areas you can get a single chest or two if you're walking by, and these actually have got the aim skin logos on it. But these are, obviously, we've got these zip lines all around the map now. We've actually got the chair that was replaced with a sledge, you can see here as well, and if we work our way further up here, you can see that Flush Factory is basically gone. The weird thing is, Flush Factory seems to have moved, which is really weird, because this building here is the top of, obviously, where the Flush Factory was, and it's obviously been shoved, and it was obviously hit by the iceberg, which pushed it all over here, and you can see here that we actually lost Flush Factory, and we've got this brand new location here, which is actually called, Happy Hamlet. And we've got a little hut up here, and this is a brand new location, and this is probably going to be a really interesting location. I think a lot of people might go to this. It seems that there's going to be a lot of chests in here, and I feel like this is going to be a brand new hotspot to land. There is tons of new things here, tons of new things to explore. You guys can go in here yourself and look at all of these buildings. It would take me a little bit too long to go in all these buildings, but there is something really interesting in here anyway. So if we work our way over to the side of the map closest to the spawn island, you can actually see there is a little sort of rock ice island you're actually going to be able to walk over and across to. You can actually build across to this. This is very, very interesting. There's actually a couple of chests here, and you can see here that this is the end of where the icebergs hit. And there is a couple of zip lines over here as well. You can go between each of these little rocks and islands, and you can go down here as well. So this is a really cool new addition to the game. There is a hidden cave down here as well. If you haven't noticed, there is a hidden cave. You can see that there is a really cool little shack, and you can actually go in through the roof here, and you can really see here. That is really, really cool. You can actually drop in through the floor there, which is really, really interesting. I'm going to take a little screenshot of that for the thumbnail of the video as well. Just take a wee screenshot. If we're going to be going further around in the map right now for you guys can see if we work our way up here, there's a lot of different new zipline areas in the map, and this is just a really good place you really want to explore. There's a lot of little huts here that you'll actually be able to get yourself some chests in, and this here is a brand new location. This is a Frosty Heights, and you can see here this is where you'll get some plane location. You can see there's a runway here for the brand new planes that are going to be spawning in these hangars, and this is a brand new location. There isn't that many chests here, which is quite unfortunate. I don't really see it being a really popular location because the only really reason I can see going up here is there's obviously little chest locations scattered around the area, but there's nothing really special here. This will probably be a really good location. You just want to grab your planes. Nothing more here. Obviously, we've been to Santa's house there. Obviously, the big castle. There's a submarine in the middle. But we're going to be working our way around the map this side now. And there's a lot of changes, little changes throughout the map here that you're going to be really impressed with. So let's just work our way slowly around the map. So another really big change is way over there. I'm just going to be showing you. So as we work our way around the map, there is nothing changing in the Fatal Fields. Everything is pretty much exactly the same as what it was before. Obviously, there's going to be changes coming to the map throughout this season towards Christmas time. There is a crown of RVs. This is actually for a challenge. This is a brand new location up here in this top corner. Obviously, there is zip lines throughout the map everywhere here, which is going to be really, really good for, you know, really moving around here a lot faster. I'm really going to looking forward to seeing how, you know, people use this in the future of this game. You can see here there's another building. Most of these buildings here resemble the, you know, the little hubs. They're little like hub locations for where all the zip lines go to. So here's another location here. This will be another 2 spawn location. It's another really cool building you guys want to go to. But a lot of the juicy stuff is way over here. I'm just going to go straight over to it. So over by Wailing Woods, there's a lot of big changes coming to the map as well. So this here is actually decayed a little bit more. So there's just a lot more greenage, foliage inside of here. Nothing really crazy changed there. If we actually work our way, I think there's a piano at the back of here somewhere. Yeah, this is probably going to be a challenge for one of the next couple of weeks. You can see here there's a piano behind this location. And here's another one of them hubs that's going to be basically a really good location. So you could actually land here, guys. There's actually, what, 3 chests in here? You could land here and then just go straight to here and then just straight down to the brand new. This is the Metal Turtle. That's another challenge for this week. That's another brand new location that's added into the game. And you can actually work your way over. Now this is a really cool change. Nothing changed within Wailing Woods, which is quite sad. I was having a look here to see if anything. Nothing changed with the secret bunker. But this here is a new addition. So this used to be made of wood. Now they've made it of stone and they've upgraded it slightly. So this is another really interesting change into the map. That is another really cool thing that's been added into the game. Another really cool change, if we go all the way over to here. This area here is a brand new area. They've actually revamped most of the side of this map. So there used to be just 2 normal buildings here. Now there are 2 kind of, it's really weird. There's like teddies and stuff like that. You guys can see that this is really, really interesting. There's obviously a chest in here similar to the one. There's a little sort of shack here. But yeah, that's another brand new location that's just came onto the map. So that's another one for you guys to check out. Now, if we go even further over to this side, there is more locations that have changed. You can see this is the same, but if we go over here, this is a decayed house. Now, these here were not broken before. So you can see here that there is a new like sort of location here, and they've changed this, and you can actually go underground here as well, which is a little hidden place inside of here. This is a little hidden underground area you guys can go visit, and there's a hidden chest in here as well. So you guys want to go visit that one as well. So if we go further, there is more changes that they've actually changed. Nothing over there. Working our way further and further around the side of this map. There's another one of the hubs, another hub that's located for all of the area. And over here, there is more stuff to have a look at. So basically, these hubs are at the highest point. There's another one of these things here, and they can obviously go a lot of different locations. This is actually a really good place to land, to be honest with you guys, because you can get around really, really well from this location. Now, the mansion has been completely destroyed. The big, huge haunted mansion is basically gone now. So that is completely gone. So that's decayed away, and we're going to be basically having to wait and see what happens with this. This will probably get destroyed throughout the next of the season. Nothing particular else has changed down here, but obviously all of the craters, all of the corrupted areas as well, guys, have changed. All of the corrupted areas are completely replaced now. So nothing over here as well. This is exactly the same. This is exactly the same. This is exactly the same. This area here, I don't actually think it's broken down anymore. The only thing I think it maybe might have is maybe a couple of green areas, but other than that, this is exactly the same as what it was before. Now Snobby is a little bit 50-50 here because half of it has got snow and half of it doesn't, but other than that, that is pretty much it for all of the map changes in this game. If you guys have any that I have missed, most of them are over at this side, obviously got Greasy Grove and stuff, but if you guys want to let me know in the comment section down below if I have missed anything, please let me know. Oh yes, I forgot, the building inside of Tilted Towers has been changed as well. Oh my goodness, how could I have forgotten that? That was actually one of the things I was going to show you guys first, but yeah, this is going to be getting rebuilt throughout the next season as well. So hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more Fortnite videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.